I know you might be thinking, wait a minute, Dan, you keep a theology dictionary in the church kitchen next to the microwave? I was listening to a video on YouTube, and a pastor was saying to abide in the Lord. And I shook my head and thought, yes, abide in the Lord. And then it sort of occurred to me, I wonder if people know what that means, to abide. Now, abide is not a word that we use very often anymore. Like in common English usage nowadays, you don't hear people talk about abiding all that much. And I thought, do people know? And then it occurred, like if someone asked me, well, Dan, define abide for me, define the word, I'm not so sure I could give a good definition of the word abide. Even after all of my years of study and incredible scholarship and sleeping with theology books under my pillow at night, even with all of that, define the word abide. Right? So I thought, hey, we need to get to the bottom of this. Let's get to the bottom of this abide thing. Now, in the olden days, if you needed a biblical definition of a word, a biblical term, you went to something called a Bible dictionary, or sometimes it's called a dictionary of theology. Yep, there we go. Right there it is, for sure. I know you might be thinking, wait a minute, Dan, you keep a theology dictionary in the church kitchen next to the microwave? No, I did that so that the video would be a little more interesting. I just thought it would be more interesting to walk to the kitchen to find the the theology dictionary rather than go to a shelf in my office. Right? Of course, now there's no need to walk over to the church kitchen and get a theology dictionary. Not necessary, because we have these babies right here. All right, so here's what I found. To abide is a verb, and it says it can refer to place or time or condition. So with reference to place, it means to tarry as a guest, or to lodge, or to maintain unbroken fellowship. Like stay in that unbroken fellowship. With reference to time, it means to continue to be or to endure. With reference to condition, it means to remain as one is. The passage that I encountered in the video that I mentioned earlier, that was John chapter 15, verse 4. Jesus is talking in the passage, and he says, "Abide in me, and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself unless it abides in the vine, neither can you unless you abide in me." Now that we know what that word means, that word abide, we understand that basically Jesus is saying this: remain in unbroken fellowship with me, or continue in relationship with me, and I will do the same with you. Abide in me, and I abide in you. And see, when that happens, Jesus tells us, you will bear fruit. Or in other words, God will produce good things in you and through you. I like it. It sounds like a good plan, right? Let's abide in him, and he will abide in us. Yeah. What am I doing? I'm abiding. Can't you tell?